Buck Rogers in the 25th century blasted onto television screens in 1979, riding the crest of the sci-fi wave, ignited by Star Wars. But its journey from a dazzling box office debut to an unceremoniously canceled series. It's a tale of lost identity and backstage friction. While the character is iconic to the late 70s South, his origins stretch back to Philip Francis Nolan's 1928 novella, Armageddon 2419 AD. The character quickly became a multimedia phenomenon, evolving to a 1929 comic strip, a long-running radio drama, 1932 to 1947, and the beloved 1939 film serial starring Buster Crabbe. However, it was the 1979 revival developed by Glenn A. Larson and Leslie Stevens that introduced the hero to the modern era. In a unique strategy, Universal Studios released the pilot as a feature film in theaters before the TV premiere. The gamble paid off, grossing $21 million and proving that audiences were hungry for the adventures of Captain William Buck Rogers, a 20th century astronaut frozen for 504 years, who wakes to find a changed Earth protected by the Earth Defense Directorate. The series initially thrived on its high camp tone disco era, aesthetics, and the undeniable chemistry between Gil Gerard as the charismatic Buck and Aaron Gray as the strong-willed Colonel Wilma. Viewers were charmed by the lighter adventurous vibe and the inclusion of sidekicks like the robot Tweaky Physically, played by Felix Sila, and voiced by the legendary Mel Blanc, and villains like Princess Ardala and Kane. However, the show's downfall was precipitated not by a single controversial scene, but by a disastrous attempt to fix what wasn't broken. Behind the scenes, Gil Gerard had frequent conflicts with producers regarding the show's tone. Ironically, while he initially wanted more depth, he became deeply frustrated when Season 2 completely abandoned the show's fun, earthbound premise in favor of a serious hard sci-fi exploration format. The Season 2 overhaul stripped away the familiar setting, moved the cast onto a spaceship, introduced a new character named Hawk, played by Tom Christopher, and significantly darkened the tone. This shift, combined with budget cuts that forced the production to reuse props from Battlestar Galactica, alienated the core fan base. The ratings plummeted as the show lost its unique identity, leading NBC to cancel the series in 1981 without a proper finale, leaving storylines unresolved and fans disappointed. In the decades following the cancellation, the cast followed divergent paths. Gil Gerard battled personal struggles with addiction and weight, but eventually reinvented himself as a beloved figure on the convention circuit.